Turk, first game had some good energy to it in this building. What was it like kind of being part of this, their first preseason game here?
Yeah, it was pretty cool, obviously, like you said, their first game in this building. So noticed some warm-ups, there was a lot of fans, and that makes it exciting. We were already excited to get the first game underway anyways. Off-season felt long, so to have that many fans, that was pretty cool, and there's a lot of energy in there, so it's awesome.
It seemed like first period you guys had a pretty good jump. I know Joel just said you guys got here late. There wasn't a lot of time to warm up. What was it like kind of just jumping right into it?
Yeah, obviously, a little delay with the plane, but it was fine, honestly. I think you don't think about it too much. You kind of just get up and go and warm up right away and get out there, and you don't really overthink. So I would say most of us probably felt pretty good, better than we thought we would. So, I don't think it really affected us too much. I think it actually helped us a little bit. So.
Your line specifically, I mean, obviously you're familiar with Akil. Louis, you've been around, you've played with him a little bit. So what was it like kind of getting into game action with them after some practices here the last couple of days?
Yeah, it was great. Obviously I played a ton with Akil in Ontario last year. I love playing with him, and same with Louis. I love playing with him too, and I got a lot of reps with him when I was up last year. So it was nice to get like a real game and something different than the scrimmages, and get some touches out there. And I think we played really well, and we're going to keep getting better from here.
Going a 5-on-3, and it looked like a rain power play out there. I know you're kind of part of the second group, but what was that like kind of jumping over the boards with those guys and getting it to Sammy almost like what it was last year?
Yeah, no, it was pretty funny. Like you said, a lot of young guys out there, a lot of familiar faces, but it was cool that we were all out there together, and it was cool that we scored too on one of them. So.
Yeah, what did you see on that play? Obviously, Frankie kind of getting it to you there.
Yeah, no, it was a great pass. Like, he was looking through the middle, and he kind of made the D-man bite, and he kind of cheated up to him and left me wide open. And, I was yelling for it and just made a good move on the goalie, and luckily it went in.
Late in the third, Matty V in there. I know you've faced him maybe before, but in an NHL situation, probably pretty cool on the other side. A lot of you guys are close.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I said what's up to him before the overtime, so it was nice to see him. He played really well. We're still tight with him, and it's good to see him have a great game and find success here.
Is it tough in certain situations where you see a guy that you know so well that you played with so long like that, when you get a scoring chance knowing that he's seen you 1,000 times?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we want to score on him every time we have the chance to, bragging rights, but, he is pretty familiar with all of our games as we are with his, so we've practiced against him a million times. Definitely isn't easy because, like you said, he kind of knows our tendencies, but you never know. We still try to score on him and hope for the best with that.
Kind of a crazy part of the end of the first there for Eric Portillo, and he made some big saves. What did you see from him? Obviously, a guy who you're familiar with as well.
Yeah, Porch was awesome today. He bailed us out a lot there, especially we had a lot of penalty kills, and he played great for us, and stood in there for us. And I thought we had a lot of the momentum in the beginning, and with those PKs, he did his best, and he made some big saves for us.